It is a love triangle that took a deadly turn in Queensbury. The Warren County Sheriff's Office now thinks that it may have been the former lover in that triangle who fired the deadly shot at a home there yesterday. Matt Markham live in Queensbury tonight, and he has the latest on this shooting investigation. Matt?
Dory, let me tell you about the three people in that love triangle. They're Ralph Runnalls, Jacqueline Kegan, and Paul Wells. Runnalls and Kegan were in a relationship at the time of the shooting. Kegan and Wells were in a relationship that ended some time ago. Miss Kegan went over to the Queensbury home of Mr. Wells to discuss some personal business on Monday. That's when Mr. Runnalls, the third man, showed up with a gun, but he was later killed at that home.
We've got several shots to the body, the torso, and the head. Several. That's all that they could tell me from the autopsy. Several.
Police say the deceased Ralph Runnalls came to this house on Bay Road in Queensbury to confront a man and a woman who were at one time in a relationship and had a child together.
It appears that the deceased had a .357 Magnum, and it appears that there were 3 rounds fired from the Magnum.
2 shots hit both Paul Wells and Jacqueline Kegan. She came over to visit Wells. Then a hail of bullets. According to police, 2 guns were then fired, both believed to be fired by Wells.
Numerous shots fired from that. We believe upwards of 16 to 19 shots were fired from that. Those were weapons that we believe was possessed by the landowner.
Neighbors didn't know much about the 3, but Wells and Kegan did live here together months ago.
It does unnerve me. You know, here we are out in the country. We're like 5-6 miles out from Glens Falls here. You know, and I've been here a number of years, and it's always been quiet out here.
A Presbyterian church is just across the street from the scene, and the pastor is unnerved to know that this happened so close to his place of worship.
Our thoughts and prayers are with the police officers who are investigating, and especially with the families. As a church, we want to be praying and supporting them in any way that we can.
Mr. Wells was here for questioning at the Warren County Sheriff's Office today. It is believed that he was the one responsible with firing the fatal shot, the shot that killed the shot that killed the man as well. There is no real certainty here as to when any charges will be filed, if any charges will be filed, because it may have been that Mr. Wells fired that gun because it was in self-defense. Neither men had pistol permits either, even though they both fired guns, and there was also an 18-year-old boy at the home at the time, and he is safe tonight. We're live at the Warren County Sheriff's Office. Matt Markham, CBS 6 News.